morning. Thank you very much for coming to this very important announcement. This is officially being dubbed the Hampden County Med Disposal System. Very proud to partner with Sheriff Mike Ashe and the Hampden Sheriff's Department, along with all the local police forces who are represented here and many others who couldn't attend. It's a very proud moment for us as we continue to fight the opiate epidemic at all angles. And this is a very important aspect of what we intend to do. This is another great example of the sheriffs and my participation and cooperation with local and regional law enforcement. And we're coming together here collaboratively to fight on the front lines against opiate abuse and addiction. We're working together on this new initiative to responsibly discard medications from our bathroom cabinets and kitchen cupboards to ensure that they do not fall into the hands of those for whom they are not intended, and thereby preventing misuse and preventing addiction. We all know, it's been reported many times, that 80%, 4 out of 5, users of heroin first started with prescription medication before using those illicit narcotics. It is clear prescription drugs are fueling this epidemic, and therefore this effort is being led by my office, the Hampden District Attorney's Office, the Hampden County Sheriff's Department, and the local police departments across the county to ensure that we get these prescription drugs that are unwanted and unused away from those who will misuse them, away from young people who might be at the precipice of starting an addiction problem. So we're really getting in front of addiction with this effort. I do want to thank local law enforcement for always thinking outside the box, for always thinking innovatively, for being progressive in the work that they do both on the streets and with preventative efforts like this, as well as joining us in this important effort. Without the leadership of our chiefs of police, some of whom are here today standing behind me, this would not be possible. It was very important on the model of this system to make sure that these were accessible to the public 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and most importantly, in locked, secure facilities over which there is supervision and control by the police department. So really, being in police departments was the only and the perfect place to have these medicine return boxes. I also need to thank and again express my admiration for Sheriff Ashe. Without him and his department, this would absolutely not be possible. The Sheriff's Department is integral and indisposable in this effort. They are actually going to be going around to these many police departments, collecting these drugs periodically and at the demand, at the request of the police departments when these boxes fill up. So we have a complete control and complete security by law enforcement throughout the process. So when these drugs are dropped off by citizens of Hampden County, they're supervised by our police departments, in police departments themselves, and then they're picked up by members of the Sheriff's Department in a controlled environment and then taken to Covanta, which is in Agawam, which is a company that will environmentally responsibly dispose of these drugs and get them out of the wrong hands and not into our water streams and into our trash systems where they can do damage to our environment, which is something, of course, we're all very concerned with.